welcome to the video. The first of many, I think, I hope, of my monthly makeup crate series. This video is for November, but I'm basically planning to do a monthly makeup rotation. So I have a massive collection that has grown over the years, and it gets really overwhelming sometimes to pick and choose makeup, especially if you're just going out for an errand and all you need is concealer and brow gel. What happens with me is, I'm putting on brow gel, I'm putting on lip balm, and then suddenly I see this blush that I feel like I haven't used in a long time, or a shimmer shadow, and suddenly I'm going out of the house with a full makeup beat, just literally buying a juice carton, So if you're like me and you also get overwhelmed, every month I'm gonna go through my makeup collection, my big makeup collection, and kind of pick and choose makeup that I think is appropriate for the month. Yeah, kind of making a theme out of it and making a video out of it. So this series is gonna help me kind of filter out what makeup I should be taking out of my collection, what I should be focusing on each month, get some use out of products that I feel I've neglected. Not that they're people, but yeah, instead of buying makeup, just going through what I already have. I've already decluttered everything that I can that I know I'm not gonna use anymore. So everything that's in my collection right now is basically products that I love and adore. So I won't be decluttering in a long time, but there's also a part of me that doesn't want to stop buying makeup, and I need to stop. So I think that this series is going to help me do that. This will allow me to kind of give attention to products that I haven't used in quite some time, or it just kind of eliminates the whole shiny. There's a term for it. It's like the shiny syndrome thing. I'm gonna put it on screen right now. I don't remember it right now. But yeah, if that interests you, please keep on watching. And I also want to shout out that this series is inspired by Sincerely Sarah C. Unfortunately, her YouTube channel is in hiatus right now, but I'm gonna link her playlist below in the description if you want to check that out. It's what inspired me to kind of think about my makeup as a collection that I have, instead of like products that I just buy and curate. So yeah, she kind of inspired me to basically cataloging your products and giving some love and attention to it. So yeah, without further ado, let's continue with the video. Okay, this is my vanity. You'll see here I've stored all of my makeup, and I've just got a few, like for example, I'm just going to show you my primers that I have. That's right here. So I could give you an in-depth tour of where everything is in my collection, but I feel like that's gonna take a lot of time. And welcome back to my makeup collection. I'll just show you where everything is stored once I pull stuff out for my crate. So I do have this mini makeup crate that I plan to put all of the makeup I'm gonna choose. It's like a way to organize everything that I'm gonna use. Now I'm gonna select a bunch of products, first starting off with base products. So I store all of that in this cute little makeup bag that I have right here, and you'll see this is where I store my concealer, my powders and such. I am planning to take this out. This is the Sunny's Perfecting multi-stick in the shade Bamboo. So alongside that is a concealer that I haven't tried, so I'm just only using this month. What else? And I guess since that's pretty light coverage, I'm gonna take this out. This pretty fresh coverage foundation from ColourPop. And to go with that, I'm gonna take this tone adjuster from Izzy. It's like this warm yellow tone adjuster. So this too is an old reliable, since I'm using products that I haven't used before from Sunny's Face. And so right now this is kind of like the main base products. These are the main base products I've chosen for the month. Okay, so there's a bunch of products in here like powder and mascara that I'm gonna skip ahead to choose over because there's just a lot, and I'm just gonna snap. Okay, so this to me is the most exciting part of choosing from my makeup collection. So that's the eyeshadow, and I'm thinking something natural, so I pulled this out. This is Petals on Point from ColourPop, and it's just this 9-pan palette that has a lot of pink in it and a lot of cool tones, so I thought this would be a little more neutral, but I'm guessing not. Seeing this one, this other one, this is Big Poppy. I think this is an all matte palette, yeah. And you'll see this is definitely warm, you know. This has a lot of autumnal tones to it, but I'm not really feeling autumn. I'm really wanting a neutral palette, a neutral color story. So if we're thinking that, something that I have in here is the Wild Nothing palette. This is an old reliable, and whenever I need to use eyeshadow, this is, yeah, you'll see my palette is a little customized. You'll notice that my palette will look a little different if you have it as well. But yeah, this has a lot of neutral tones, a mix of both warm and cool. So I'm pulling this out for sure. This is the Wild Nothing palette. Oh, little cat interlude. I'm also taking out this Izzy eyeshadow base. I showed this earlier. This is a non-negotiable as an oily lid girl. Okay, so down here is where I store my miscellaneous makeup items, you know, oddly shaped ones, and I'm thinking of using another palette, pulling another palette for November, and that's this Star Wars palette. I think this is a 16 or 12 pan, I'm not quite sure, from ColourPop. Has amazing packaging, you know. If you look at this, the lighting my camera can't even handle. But yeah, so this is how it looks. You'll see here, this is completely beautiful. I have a bunch of events lined up for November, and I think this color story is perfect for that. A bit grungy for November. You know, it is Scorpio season, so this is, I think, perfect. Just a mix of everything you may need. So I'm gonna pull that out. Also from this gray crate is a Super Shock Shadow highlighter. So this is Dobby. This is from the ColourPop Harry Potter collection, and it's this gold, natural, like warm undertone highlighter that I absolutely love. It's so stunning. I'm gonna swatch it for you. So their Super Shock formula is pretty, it has a soft, you'll see here, right? So I just swatched it, and it's basically nothing, but then you shift and turn and suddenly there's something there. So that's really beautiful. I'm taking this out, you know. And then here we've got my blushes. So I'm thinking something neutral to go with both of the palettes that I chose, and I think the perfect one is this BLK liquid blush in the shade Reef. So I'm gonna swatch that for you just so you can see. But this is a pretty easy blush to use, you know, this is something that's easy to approach. And then what else? I also have this blush from Sunny's that's in Moon. I'm gonna pull that out just in case I need another one. And then we've got my lip products. So in this shelf is a bunch of bullet lipsticks that I have, lip stains, and these are just the 3 that I pulled out right now. Okay, so that's lip products that I pulled. That's 3, but I don't know if I need anything else. I'm gonna look at this blue crate I have here. So this has my glosses. The other shelf has a bunch of lip bullets, and here I've just got liquid lips and glosses. So this one is in ColourPop. This is in the shade Baby Doll. So what else is in here? I think I'm gonna pull out one of these Fenty glosses maybe. This is Lemon Lava in their heat formula, which I absolutely love. So let's pull that out. And then here is my pink crate, which has all of my powder blushes. So earlier it was liquid, and let's see, I have this High School Musical blush from ColourPop again. Let's pull this out because I don't remember what shade this is. Maybe this is something that can go with my, oh no, it's too pink. It's too pink, I don't think it's gonna work. But this one, this is in Flirt Alert. I'm gonna pull that out, and I think that's perfect neutral pink. And then here in my white crate, another small crate that has, you know, just Super Shock shadows, some random miscellaneous makeup things, so I'm just gonna leave that. Okay, so this is everything I picked out for the month of November. Some things I didn't show is like this mascara Max Stack, Happy Skin bronzer, color corrector from Detail. Now I'm gonna try to fit everything in, and if something doesn't fit, it's gonna go, so wish me luck. And This is my makeup crate for November. I took some stuff out like the blush from Sunny's and the Remand lip tint, but now let's go to the get ready with me portion of the video. Alright, hello again. So this is my November makeup crate, and I kind of moved things around to make sure that they fit, but also I'm so sorry I forgot to mention. Basically, it's this Maybelline Super Lock Brow Gel in clear and this detail brow liner in the shade Mocha. This is basically what I'm going to use for November. And also I got a lip liner. This isn't actually a lip liner, this is actually an eye crayon from Sunny's. This is in the shade Velour, and I'm going to show you how it looks later on. Everything combined, this is how my November makeup crate looks. I'm very proud that I was able to put everything in here. It's kind of able to move things around to make sure that they all fit. But now I'm going to show you how I would typically use these products on a day that I go out or I feel like doing my makeup on that day. So yeah, let's get started. Definitely see myself using this product on no makeup days. Another product that I've been eyeing that's in a stick form is the Izzy skin tint. Go for a concealer that is closer to your skin tone and not how beauty influencers say that you should get like 2 shades lighter. If you're going for no makeup, then basically your under eyes would like stand out instead of blend into your skin. Overall, the feel and the texture of everything is really great. So I'm gonna play around with the Wild Nothing palette from ColourPop. But I do have a concert that I'm attending mid-November. They're a Nirvana tribute band. They're coming here in Manila, and I'm really excited to see them. So I'm definitely gonna use this palette on that event. Yeah, but for now, being here in my room and just kind of hanging out, I'm gonna go with this color story. These are the shades that are in the Star Wars palette. Since I'm not using it, I did want to show you. And I am gonna use this palette for that event in the evening, so we're gonna play around with the middle shimmer shades in here, which is Seashells and Alcove. So that's these two right here in the middle. I'm also looking forward to attending a fairy party. There's this studio in the city in Makati, if you're also from the Philippines, where they hold a bunch of really holistic, cute workshops, and one of them I saw is a fairy party. So it's basically just a group of women making candles, kind of journaling together, reading oracle cards to each other. I think that's super cool. That's also kind of why I chose this palette. It has a whimsy to it, so if they ever open up slots again, I would definitely wear this palette for that kind of event. So this is basically it's really soft. Yeah, I'm gonna add that in. Oh, this is really... Oh my god! This is so pretty! We've got a highlight here from the Harry Potter collection from ColourPop in the shade Dobby. So this is, again, their Super Shock Shadow Formula. So if I kind of press down on the side, you'll see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's leaving indents, so it's really soft and it's really beautiful. Fenty lip gloss scents. I would say that the Heat formula is my favorite because it smells like sour candy. It reminds me of that. Alright, so I think I'm done. I'm gonna take these off now. Alright, so that is the makeup look complete. This is my November makeup look, how I would kind of play with the monthly makeup crate for November. And I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you thought this was cool, and if you have any ideas or any suggestions as to how I should move forward with the series. Really nervous about uploading this, but also at the same time I'm really excited to kind of use all of the makeup products, so that kind of beats the nerves. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Alrighty, see you in the next one.